title of this, as you see, can IP help you exploit your technology? Or, as the boot camp put it, what do you need to know about IP? IP is a business tool. It's not an end unto itself. The last thing you want is piles and piles of patents and no business. My goal for this project is not to make anybody a patent lawyer. Rather, it's to help you understand enough about what IP can and cannot do for you, and to know when you have to talk to a real patent lawyer to get deeper and get answers to some harder questions. The right patent strategy for a company depends on a lot of things. It depends on what type of technology are you in. The strategy for a biochemical company is not the same as that for a software company, and it's often more a question of timing. How long is any particular technology going to be useful? How long is it going to take to get it to market? The IP strategy for a company also depends on what's the company's stage of growth. Are you established? Or at the far end, are you a startup that is really just trying to figure out how to get going? This is basically what we're all looking forward to. At least I am, and I hope you are too. Exploiting your technology, a 7-act play. Today, as you know, is strategy. What are types of IP? What can it do to help you make your goals? Next time we'll move on more particularly to patents, because frankly there's not enough time to get into patents deeply in hour one. But what is they, and more important is, when is a patent useful? How do you get one? What's it cost you? How long does it take? What are the requirements for a patent to be valid? And recognize that's important not only to you and to your company for your patents. It's important to other companies when they have to avoid them, and it's important to you when some competitor shows up with a door, waves their patent in your face and says, oh, by the way, stop what you're doing or pay me all your income, all of your revenues, gross. After the patent issues, then what can you do with it? How do you exploit it? Recognize that that will involve licenses, and for many of you it will involve joint ventures and other partners. And like an awful lot of marriages, partnerships don't last forever, so one of the critical questions is, how do you handle what may be an eventual breakup? And then we'll end up with what's different when you're working with a university like MIT in the Technology License Office. Because MIT has ownership of things. The people who support the research here at MIT, and frankly any other university, Stanford is much the same, have rights in what they're doing. How does that work out, and how does it work out differently?